Climate change. The majority of people know about it, but just don't do anything about it. Why? Because they're not motivated enough. But climate change is an extremely important and relevant problem, and we cannot be complacent in solving it. My name is Amrita Rao, and my app is EnviroScore. EnviroScore seeks to combat these exact problems by gamifying and incentivizing the fight against climate change. This app is targeted towards schools, leveraging students' natural competitiveness, allowing students to submit environmentally friendly actions to gain points for inter- and intra-school leaderboards. Let's look at the layout of the app and how it works. I've opened the app in a simulator, and the first screen you come to is the registration, and you can enter your information. You enter your school because all of the users are grouped according to their school for the purposes of leaderboards between schools and within schools as well. And you sign up as a student or teacher, and each of these roles have a different functionality. This is the home screen of the student view, and you can click on instructions to gain an understanding of how the app works. The Submit an Action button takes you to a screen with various categories of environmentally friendly actions that you can submit to gain points, and your point total is displayed at the top of the screen. Let's say you planted some trees. For each action, you have to upload visual evidence in order to prove that you actually completed the action. You can enter the number of trees that you planted and calculate the point totals and submit this for approval by a teacher. And once the teacher approves your action, the points will be added to your individual score and your school score. Here's another example of an action, walking or biking, where you can upload an before and after image of you and your location. Before we get to leaderboards, let's look at the teacher view and how teachers can approve actions. As you can see, teachers have an Approve Student Actions button, rather than a Submit Actions button. You can see the pending action request I had submitted just now as a student, and as a teacher I can approve this and it'll be added to the student and school's point totals. When you click on the Leaderboards button, you can either see an interscholastic leaderboard or an individual leaderboard. The programming language I used is Swift, and I used Xcode as the development environment. I used the Xcode simulator to test my app. Overall, I have a vision that eventually this app will be used across the nation, and I will partner with universities to give scholarships based on point totals, and partner with other organizations, governments, and more.